Okay, and just for the sake of doing so, I did my like base, foundation, a little bit of blush, and eyebrows off camera, so that I can actually play with the important things, which is eyeshadow palette, the highlighter Skin Frost Pro palette, and then the lippy stuff, which I'm using this. I'm actually doing 2 videos on this. I'm doing this, which is, I guess, is going to be just like a playing with the shit, and then like a unboxing-ish thing, which would be pretty quick, just showing you like what all came in it. Spoilers. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do, obviously, and I hate doing my face first, absolutely hate it, it like freaks me out, but I did it for the sake of this. But I'm gonna do something with the eyes. I have no idea what, because the only thing I did was open it. I haven't touched anything, I haven't played with anything, all I did was put the shirt on, so we'll see. But oh my god. But I've been eyeballing this for, well, I guess since it came out. And this isn't my first Jeffree Star like makeup stuff. I have not much. I have the Conspiracy palette, which was amazing, a surprise, and then I have the brushes, and I feel like there's something else, but I'm not sure right now. Pretty sure that's it. I feel like that's it. But anyway, what I have is pretty great. The brushes are hit or miss. It's the Morphe collab ones. I like the face ones, but the other ones, I'll have to maybe I'll do something on that. But anyway, so I haven't even looked up like any like tutorials or anything on this yet. So we are totally going to wing this. No pun intended, maybe. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is take my NYX and Milk, it's a jumbo pencil, and I don't care what brand you use, this just makes it 10 times better. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of that because I'm sure I'm gonna use something bright, so let's do that. And I just put it like all over, and it looks insane. And then just kind of like, okay, so now that you look crazy, I'm going to just go straight in. Like I said, I did my face first, so this is going to be a mess, but I'm going to fix that, clean it up, whatever. I am looking at Slice right now, and that is right here. Boop. And it's beautiful, so I'm going to grab that and tap it off. There is fallout, of course. I mean, it's makeup. And then I'm going to, whoa. I can admire that for a second. Okay, I'm going to take that in this like outer part. It's gonna be extremely messy until we get done. It might even stay messy, whatever. I'm not a professional. Holy shit. You see that? It looks weird right now, but just wait. Alright, I'm gonna work with that a little bit, and then we'll get into our next color. Anybody else have that thing where you have to do whatever you do to one eye to the other eye immediately? I think it's because I have the memory of a fish, so I'm afraid I'm gonna forget, and it's not gonna match, so that's how we do it. Oh, by the way, this has a mirror in it, so that's cool. Although I'm blind, so I use my double-sided magnifying light up thing, which I love. So I'm gonna blend that out, and then I think I'm gonna take Hot Fudge right there and deepen it up just a little bit. So let's see what we can do. Okay, so now that I have a little bit of Hot Fudge, just kind of it's a really dull chocolate color, which I kind of love it. So just taking a little bit, which is kind of hard to do because it's very pigmented, and I'm just gonna kind of run it like that, following like kind of the same greasy, whatever you want to call that, outer corner. And I'm just laying this down, and then I'm gonna go back and blend them together. And then at the end, because it gets kind of crazy, I'll take like a neutral shade from a different palette probably, and then just like the edges, buff the hell out of them. And then of course I'll connect the colors and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go work on Hot Fudge. Actually, I guess I could talk to you while I do it. So getting this mystery box, this is the first time I think actually ordering from JEFFREESTARcosmetics.com for me. And it was intense. I tried to do the conspiracy palette thing, couldn't get it, cried. And then Tyler ended up getting it for me from probably like, what do you call it, like a scalper or something, which is a big no-no, but I really wanted it. And I thought it was limited edition, and it's this whole big thing. But anyway, I have it, and I do love it. But that was intense. But then this was also the same way. There was site issues, of course. That's just how it works. And then I noticed with a lot of companies, they like to do, I mean, it's kind of smart, damage control after. Because I didn't see anything, and so many people are having the same problems as me. If you saw all of my panicky tweets and Facebook things, I did not get a confirmation email, but the money was taken immediately. So on the website, it was like, oh, if you don't see an email within 6 hours, assume that you didn't get the product or whatever. But then it said if the money is pending. Well, mine was taken immediately. And of course I panic, and Tyler's like, just calm down. If it's not there, worry about it, you know, by the deadline or whatever. And time people on Twitter, they're like, oh my God, you know. So I chilled out, and I was having a really, really bad day, the day that it came, and it just showed up. And I never got any emails about it or anything. I did have to contact customer service because I was like wigging out, and never heard anything back from them, which was to be expected, of course. I mean, they're probably flooded. But yeah, it was a little intense, kind of scary, because I was like, you know what, at that point I didn't care if I got it. I'm just like, just give me the $100 back, like, because it was a very impulsive decision. Glad I did it, but I mean now, but it was a lot. But whatever, I got it. That's how it is with these kinds of things, so you gotta deal with it. Alright, so I'm going to finish blending this. I might end up going ahead and taking a neutral shade and buffing out the edges because it's freaking me out a little bit. And by neutral shade, I mean I take Tanacon and my pills from my conspiracy palette and kind of just mix them together. And then just do that kind of thing. Still not sure where I'm going with this at all. That purple right here and this purple are calling me. I think I'm gonna have to do something with those. Normally I do like a sunset thing, like no matter what palette I get or whatever, I just automatically go to like the oranges and yellows and stuff and golds, but I think I'm gonna go for that. So I might come back with my Milk Jumbo Pencil from NYX and do my inners a little bit more, just a tiny bit, because we kind of covered all of that up. And see if we can really make that shit pop. Even more than it already does, because damn. So I'm going to go with Purple Punch, which is that like Daphne purple. Holy shit. I'm kind of saving this like super inner here for that Bite Me color. I believe it's like a metallic. Eee, I'm so excited for that. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to connect with. Maybe this other purple, which is Oral. I'm not sure yet. Alright, I'm just going to blend that in. To be honest, I'm not showing a lot of blending because I have no idea how to edit yet, and I know that's boring to just like sit there and watch, so I'm like, how do I fast forward it? So Maybe I'll figure that out, hopefully, but if not, that's why I'm cutting it out. Okay, I decided to do something because it's not really showing up as vibrant as I want. So I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter and saturate the brush a little. Ooh. And then see what that does. I bet it's gonna be amazing. Ready? Yeah, that's definitely helping. Oh, I also have really dry skin, so a lot of the times it's not the makeup, it's me. But whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so I got that laid down pretty good, and then I'll work on blending it a little better later, like towards the end. And I think I'm going to, I use the same brush because I'm gross and I'm lazy, and they're like over there, I could pick through, but whatever. They're all purples, right? I don't know. And then I'm gonna do Bite Me in the inner corner here, just on its own. And then you know what I just realized? I haven't swatched that exclusive liquid lipstick yet, but from what I can tell, it's going to be a like red with metallic-y pink shimmer in it. And I don't know how it's gonna look, but we're gonna make it work. Because it came with a gloss, which is, I believe it's a new thing called the gloss. And it's a very, very neutral shade. Maybe I'll still try it. I mean, of course I'm gonna try it, but like with this, I don't know. But I'm so excited to finally try the liquid lipsticks from there. So hopefully it'll rock. That's kind of what's going on. I am not good at this. I just do what works for me. So I'm gonna take my color switch thing here, which I think Beauty Blender or somebody makes one, but this one's from Dollar Tree, and you know what? It works just as good. So, and I think you can even make your own, but make sure you have a good brush or it'll tear it up. Or maybe it's just this one. But if I use my JEFFREE STAR brushes, spoiler alert, the eye ones, it causes them to shed like a bitch, so just keep an eye on that. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Oral color here, which is that like lighter shimmery purpley color. Same brush. And I'm gonna run it into this outer portion and down. Oh god, and not get it in your contact. It's fine. We're fine. So basically, we just created a black eye look, right, with the bruising, the purples and the yellow, but I'm digging it. If anybody else remembers, but there used to be like, well, I guess it's still a thing, but makeup would have like, on the back, it's like, if you have green eyes, use purple. If you have like, you know, whatever, with that blue eyes, use browns or something. But I still remember that. And I mean, obviously do whatever the hell you want, but purples really do some shit for green eyes. Oh my god. Be cool if I could stop getting it in my contacts. I don't normally run like a really bright color underneath too, so it's kind of throwing me off, but I'm loving it. It's so cool. And then I'm just connecting it. I'm going all the way back here and then into the inner. Just trying to create a look. And then kind of winging it out just a little bit and connecting it up here. Just to kind of like round it out. Normally, if I'm doing colors or something, you just get stuck in habits, I guess. But I would take Scotch tape or what, wasabi tape? I don't know if that's what it's called. Washi tape? Whatever. And I would just go like do the, so it makes a cat eye. But I don't care, I was too excited and I just wanted to jump in. So I'm gonna blend up some more. Speaking of eyes, does anybody else have like color changing eyes? Like mine are normally like that, like just a green hazily color, but sometimes they're, I shit you not, like yellow, like bright ass like Halloween cat yellow. So that's cool. I'm going to take my powder thing and get the fallout, but there really isn't that much. But you know what, you really don't know what you have until you're done and you're out of the house and you're like, oh my god, like what is that? But I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally taking this off immediately. But still, it's a good habit to get into. So that's what we got. I think I want to stop there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there on the eyes. I'm gonna do probably a brow highlight with oh, I don't remember that. It's something from Conspiracy Palette. What is that color? It's gonna drive me crazy. It's right here. It is Ranch. I might take Ranch up there. Or, no, actually I'm gonna take something from the 24 karat highlight Skin Frost Pro palette. And I really didn't care or know that this existed, but I know that I'm excited because I've wanted one of his highlighters for so long. Oh, it's upside down. Let's see. Beautiful. And even though I'm like whatever about the Morphe Jeffree Star brushes, do you like the face ones? I don't mind the highlight powder thing, highlight brush thing. Don't know the technicals for it, but see what I'm talking about. But it's really good. It is good. So I am really pale, so I don't know how these are gonna end up working for me as highlighters. I'm probably gonna end up doing, yeah, I can't pronounce that. The slightest one here as my highlighter, and I'm so excited because I've been dying to try one of those. I'm like saturating it, tapping it off. Oh my god. You know how you're like, oh my god, I have something that's amazing, which is my Moonchild by Anastasia palette highlights, but then you, oh wow, I can't even. And then I take my highlight like this. I watched a video with Rihanna's makeup artist, and she said she does this, and I was like, what? Why? But that's why. Okay. And then now, makeup wise, what's left is the I'm assuming they're exclusive. Maybe it's just this one, but a gloss and a liquid lipstick, and they look like these. Whoops, like that. And I'm not sure if I'm a gloss person. This is what it looks like. But it could be interesting. I don't know. It's one of those things that if you're not used to using it, you gotta like work with it and see. But this is what I'm so excited for. Oh my god. When they were doing, or when he was doing the like sneak peek on Snapchat, I was like, you know what? If that's a red with like shimmer in it, that would be so perfect. But I did not expect. Ready? I did not expect that. And that is glorious, and I cannot wait to wear that. So, let's see. Oh my god. Fuck. This shit is hard to film. I did not know what to expect with these. I've used Kat Von D, I've used, I don't know, a bunch of shit. And that does not feel like a liquid lipstick. I understand the hype now, but hang on. That's amazing. And I think with the unboxing video I'm gonna do after this, which is weird, out of order, I'll do swatches of everything too. Oh, I have to do mascara still. Okay, so everything's pretty much done. I just touched things up a little bit, and then look how shiny. I am so shocked by this. It's all dried down now, all good. And it feels like a lipstick. It doesn't feel like a liquid lipstick. And then you jawbreaker. If I was gonna get one, I was gonna get the bigger one, like if I actually like was like, oh, I want that. But I'm very happy that I got this instead. So I would say it's definitely worth it. And then this is amazing, and I am very pale, so I'll probably choose that lightest shade. But you can do so much with it, and you could do there's like a reddish shade in there, and you could do like an eye look with it. So like I'm happy. And then it came with some other things. It came with like a pack of the reusable straws, a hat, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep yet. I'm not really a hat person. I'll probably give it to my friend Jessica. And the Jeffree Star shirt with the logo, and the back has like the little hearts, like the candy Valentine Day hearts, which of course that's exclusive too. And then it matches my shit, gold and white, because I'm a basic bitch now. And I believe that's it. So yay.